Hello, madam. Harshali, madam. Harshali, madam.
Yes, sir.
Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
How many students they have joined?
Yeah. They inform everyone and we'll start, sir. Okay.
Then okay. How many students have joined recently? Number?
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning to. I'm audible, girls, boys.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you are
Yes, ma'am.
audible.
Okay.
Everyone, switch on your
Please
videos.
inform. Okay.
Every student, switch on your videos.
Yeah. All students, please open your videos. Student, I request to open your all videos. Naneshwari, Tejal, Ruchika, Tejas, Poonam, just open your videos. Come on fast. Okay. So good morning to all of you. Rohit sir, please take a snap of all students. So today we start the session. On behalf of Matrix Schools of Management Study, I, Dr. Harshali Gomase, welcome to our today's honorable guest, Dr. Dilip Aher sir. and the students of Matrix MBA first and second year for a session on role of mediation and dispute resolution in the workplace under the fourth dimension lecture series which we have started for the students from last 2 years under the guidance of our honorable director Dr. Satish Ubale sir. The main purpose to start the fourth dimension lecture series is to motivate the students and improve their skill and knowledge. Now I welcome to our honorable guest Dr. Dilip Aher sir. Sir has done his MBA in HR and completed his PhD from Pune University. Sir has a 32 years experience, 12 years in academics and 20 years in industry. Currently, Sir is working as an associate professor at Arihant Institute of Business Management in Pune. His area of specialization in HR. Sir has published more than 30 plus research papers in Index Journal, including Scopus, ABDC, Web of Science, and UGC Care Listed Journal. Sir has written books on human resource management, legal aspects of business, and Indian case studies, which is published by Oxford University Press. So, students, without waste of your time, I request to our today's honorable guest, Dr. Dilip Ahechar, take the charge of the session. Sir, over to you.
Yes, okay. Thank you very much, ma'am. I am very much thankful
Yes,
to you and Dr. Ubale sir and Harshali madam. You have given this opportunity to me to share my views, concept based on this topic. Okay, thank you once again. Thank you very much, ma'am and Ubale sir. Okay.
welcome, sir.
And this topic is very much close to me. Okay, because I
Yes.
teach such type of subject regarding the human resource management and law subject, and this is very close to my heart. Okay, a very good topic you have given me to share my the knowledge to your student. Okay, so first of all, students, a very good morning, all of you. Today's my topic, madam has given us the role of mediations in and dispute resolution in the workplace. Actually, this subject or this topic is very vast. Okay, it is combination of two subjects, that is the industrial relations and labor law. Miss, and I have to finish. There is these are two separate subjects, that is industrial relation as well as labor laws. And these two separate subjects, I have to give the information within 1 hour because madam has allotted me the time for 1 hour only. That's why I'm trying to give to best to deliver it. Where it is not possible because it takes minimum 1 day. 1 day is required to deliver these IRs and these labor laws because this concept is very vast. Okay, but I'm trying to give my best within 1 hour. I'm trying to give up that. If you have any query, any doubt, okay, we can share. Okay, this is the topic role of mediations and dispute resolution in the workplace. Okay, this is most important. First, you as a management student, you should know what is mediation. Okay, or who is a mediator. What is the concept of mediator? What is the concept of arbitrator? And what is their role in industry to solve or to resolve the dispute? Okay, we are going to see in details with the help of some example I have collected. We are going to see some case studies also. That is not a case study, but that is a case study, but I have converted into examples. Okay, we are going to say how this mediator or arbitrator play an important role to solve such type of a dispute or resolution of this dispute at workplace. Okay, we are going to see in details. Okay, this PPT is visible, student. This PPT is visible. PPT is visible.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Jesse, I'm going to ask anyone questions. So be alert. Generally, we can see these are the three parties. Three parties are involved to resolution of industrial dispute. Okay, generally we can see industrial dispute arises. Okay, what are the reasons? What are causes for industrial dispute? We're going to see in details and what is their role in the organizations for sorting or resolution of this industrial dispute. Okay. Generally, we can see these important players. We can say that these are the three parties to play an important role to solve the industrial disputes. Play an important role as mediator. First is mediator, second is arbitrator, and third is government. Okay. Again, question comes in front of you. We know the mediator, we know the arbitrator. What is the role of government? Okay. What is the role of government? Comes over here to solve the industrial dispute. But when we're going to see some cases or some example, then and then you will realize that very important role played by the government to solve such type of industrial dispute. Okay, that is most important. First, shortly, we're going to see in detail what is the mediator, what is his or her role, what is the arbitrator, and what is the government. Okay, here mediator, who is the mediator? Everyone knows mediator. Okay, mediator, who is the mediator? Mediator has no decision-making authority. They guide to the party through the negotiation. Means they are playing a role as a mediator over there. Okay, any type of dispute arises. Okay, just like as a wages problem. Then we can see in industry various problem are arises, various dispute are arises because of wages problem, salary problems, facilities problem, working condition problem, employee grievances, any n number of a problem arises in industry. Okay, that's why these play an important role over there. Okay, here mediator. Who is the mediator? Mediator has no decision-making authority. They guide to the party through negotiation. They don't have, only they guide to the parties or counsel to the parties. But whereas the arbitrator has authority to make a decisions. He take a decisions. Okay, and his decision is applicable to both the parties. In case of an employer, in case of employees. That is the main concept. Both the parties, mediator and arbitrator, both are the third party private persons. They are the third party, both the party. But here mediator does not has no decision making authority. He only play an important role as mediator and to solve the dispute over there. But arbitrator has an authority to take a decisions. He gives his judgment. He gives his judgment, and this judgment is applicable for both the party and government. Okay, we are going to see in detail who is the government. Again, question comes in front of you. We know the arbitrator, we know the governments. Okay, then what is the role of the governments? Government also important play important roles over there to solve the industry dispute. Okay, who is the government? Government means labor officer, labor officer or labor commissioners. Okay, he is the state government person deputed by the government. That's why they play an important role. Labor officer or labor commissioners, they play an important role to solve the industrial dispute. That's why this is the government. Government means labor officer or labor commissioners. Okay, they are the state government person. Their role is important to counsel, to mediator, to arbitrators. Everything they play important role on sort out this dispute. Okay, we're going to see in details with the help of the example. Then you will realize that okay, what the important role played by the government over here. Okay. Shortly, this is a short. What is the mediator or arbitrator? Mediator is a person who tries to end the disagreement by helping the two sides to talk about the agree or resolutions. Or mediator is a neutral third party who facilitates communication and negotiation between two or more parties. Okay, two or more conflicted party. Generally, we can see the dispute arises because of mostly dispute arises because of salary problem, worker problem. 99% dispute arises because of wages and salary problems over there. Okay, during that time when workers agreement is carried out. Okay, during that time the dispute arises because the workers they are demanding more. Okay, next slide we're going to see what are the causes for this. That's why I'm going to explain in detail of that. But their mediator is they play an important only to take a part at mediator and solve the industrial dispute. While arbitrator, we can say that he is also both the party are third party neutral persons concern, and we can say that today's language we can say that consultant. consultant. He is the master. He is the expert in his field, in his area. And their role is to sort of industrial dispute over there. Okay? Because their role is to hear, just like as a court. Everyone knows the court. Or you might have seen in your movies also. Because physically you don't have visited in court. But you might have seen in the movies. Court. What they play a role of judge. Judge. His role is both the disputed party comes oral, both the lawyers are advocates, the arguments is carried out. The judge only see and hear and check the documents or verify the documents. And after hearing and checking all the evidences and the documents, after that he gives his judgment. That is the role. This is the role play by the judge or arbitrator over here. He does not take part over here. Only his role is to see, to check the documents, to verify the documents, and after that he gives his judgment. And and his judgment is bind. We can say that applicable to both the parties. But to applicable or not, to take a decision seriously or not, it is up to that parties. Whether that decision given in favor of a management, whether they have to give the decision in favor of employees or workers. Okay, then their decisions is they have to bound over there, or they have to take decision seriously or not. That is the individual party decision. What happens if arbitrator they give the decision or judgment, and both the party deny their judgment, and after that, next step is carried out. That is the court matter. Court matter comes. Both the parties they have to apply to the industrial court, because what the judgment given by the arbitrator, they deny their judgment. That's it is individual decisions to agree or not. If not, then next steps, industrial court. That is okay. And after that, everyone knows what happened in the court. Okay, everyone knows. That's why this is the important role play by the mediator and arbitrator over there. Okay, we're going to see what is the role play or what is the causes of dispute arises, and during that time, what is the role of mediator, arbitrator, and government comes. Okay, these are the causes of industrial dispute. Okay, these are the causes. First is what are the dispute arises over there? That is economic factor. First is concerned with economy, means it is concerned with finance. It's concerned with money only. That's why most of the dispute arises because of economic factors. Okay, what are the demand for higher wages and salaries? Okay, that is most important. We can see in every industry, the workers, the employee demand for higher wages and higher salaries due to inflations or due to increase in cost of living. That's why they are demanding higher wages and salary. But what happens sometimes? We can see the management does not accept their demands. Generally, we can see the workers' agreement is cancelled. Workers' agreement. Have you heard this word, workers' agreement? Because it is carried out every 3 years. Okay, that's why. When you are going to see in details what the workers' agreement, okay, n number of demands they have to given to the management in returns. Okay, that is called charter of demand. Okay, there are n number of. I'm going to show after that. If next time I'm going to show, because this is the physical evidence. Okay, I'm going to say that is the confidential. Actually, this is the confidential documents. Okay, but that documents is with me. But definitely next time I'm going to show that what the workers' demand is carried out, because rise in their demands are rise in their basic salary, rise in dearness allowance, rise in HRA, rise in allowances, rise in home loans, education loans, everything, facilities, n number of facilities, because n number of demands, because they are the demands. It is not possible for the management to fulfill all the demand. Then we can see 50 to 60 demand they have to given to the management. It is not possible for the management to fulfill all the demands. Certain demands management accepted, certain demand management rejected, or certain demand negotiation would be carried out. Negotiation would be carried out. And that's why we're going to see, or we're going to read in the newspaper. Okay, yes, in that company, in Tata Motors, the workers' agreement is carried out and rise in salary of 16,500 rupees per month. That only we are going to read in newspaper that company Tata Motors, the agreement is carried out between management and employee. A rise in salary of 16,500 per month only, but on what basis? That is most important. As a student, as HR student or management student, you should know all these things. Okay, how this figure comes? 16,500. How this figure comes? Why not 15,000? Why not 20,000? How this figure comes? It is totally based on demands. How the management tackle this problem? Because certain demands. Management rejected certain demands, management accepted certain demand, negotiation would be carried out. And out of that, this figure comes. Okay, because it is not possible to show online. Okay, if the lecture, if madam next time permits me to offline lecture, definitely I'm going to show how this calculation is carried out. Then and then only we will realize, yes, this is the correct, this is the correct, then this is the demand after that. Okay, that's why first is economic factor. Okay, demand for higher wages and salary. But management does not fulfill their demands. Sometimes management, and that's why it goes up to the dispute also. It causes the industrial dispute, causes a conflict between employee and management over there. And it goes up to the sometimes it goes up to the strikers and lockout also. That's why this is first is economic factor. Okay, the causes of industrial dispute. Okay, for demand for higher wages, higher salary, demand for allowances and bonuses. Okay, allowances. Generally, we can see allowances. Generally, we can see as a management student, you should know. Go and check the salary slip of your parents, your father, your or any relative. Try to check. You will realize that the right hand side is the earning side. Go and check. As a management student, you should know all these things. Okay, go and check the earning side. What comes under the earning side? Okay, earning side. I don't want deduction side. Okay, I'm interested only earning side. What comes under? First is basic, second is journals allowance, third is house rent allowance. This is the kind. After that, all the allowances comes. Okay, all the allowances in which we can see the conveyance allowance, washing allowance, canteen allowance, shift allowance, n number of allowances that is manipulated, that is mutually agreed between management and employee. And according to which this comes under your earning side. Okay, that's why what happened? Demand for the allowances and bonus. Okay, what happened? In some industry, what happened? Management always try to provide transportation facilities. Okay, but their demand was try to give the conveyance allowance also. Okay, this is not possible. The management has to give conveyance allowance as well as transportation allowance. Okay, or transportation facility, not possible. Okay, that's why still the workers they are demanding for the allowances. We demand the allowances. Okay, it is not possible for they can give the only transportation facility as well as conveyance allowance. Okay, okay. Next is bonus. That is most important. As per the Bonus Act 1965, the employer has to give the bonus minimum bonus as well as maximum देना ही पड़ता है. Okay, minimum how much? 8.33% of their basic plus T they have to be, or maximum bonus up to the 20%. That is the maximum bonus. Okay, this is totally based on their profitability. Okay, that's why management has to give their bonus. Okay, but if that company, again question comes in front of you. Okay, what I'm discuss if totally based on profitability. Again question comes as a student, if that company is loss making unit, then it is applicable to give the bonus to their employer. The answer of this question is yes. Still, if that company is loss making unit, still employer has to give the bonus to their employee. Again question comes, how he can manage the money or fund. Okay, because that employer having the sufficient reserve and surplus with him, on through that reserve and surplus he can manage the bonus, or he has to give minimum bonus up to the 8.33%, though that company is loss making. Okay, but it is applicable when that company, okay, having, but this is not applicable to the newly started company. It is applicable when the company having their age more than 5 to 6 years. Means after 8 years, it may be compulsory that employer has to give the bonus to the employer. Okay, that is important. Okay, what happened? Demand for allowances and bonuses. Okay, generally the worker demands. Okay, the employer has to give the bonus minimum as well as maximum. But still, some employee you demanded production-based bonus or monthly bonus they require based on the productions bonus. No, it is not possible. The management has to. Only they have to give the yearly bonus. Okay, that's why this may be cause for industrial dispute arises between management and employer. Means this is first factor is concerned with economic factor. Means concerned with money only. A second factor that is non-economic factor. Non-economic, not concerned with money, not concerned. N number of factor is kind of okay. Non-economic factor that improper working condition and working hour. That is most important. Improper working condition. Okay, this comes under the Factor Act 1948 comes under this. Because as, what this act says, the Factor Act was is that the working condition, the employee's working condition should be neat, clean, and hygienic with with proper provision or proper lighting facility, ventilation facility, and drinking water facility. That is important. Means employer has to provide. Okay, that is most important. That working condition or working place should be neat, clean, hygienic, and proper lighting facility, ventilation facility, and drinking water facility. And they have to provide all type of the PPE, that personal protective equipment. That is, we can say that is safety equipment. They have to provide. If not, if management does not provide this, there's conflict arises, dispute arises between these two parties because that employee refuses to work. Refuses to work because that employee work in that area. Okay, and that's why that area should be properly ventilated, proper lighting to reduce the accident, to avoid the accident. Over there, that's why this is most important. And safety equipment is very much essential. Employer has to provide. If not, there is way where that employer raises his grievances to his supervisor, his manager, or his union leader. Okay, and that's why totally he refused to do work over there. That's why you get a problem between that employee and manager, and that employee and union, or union leader or manager. That's why these are the causes. So not concerned with money, but it is non-economic factor. That is improper working conditions. Okay, that's why. And second is working hours. Working hours, that's the most important. Working hours. As per the Factor Act 1948, every employee has to work 48 hours in a week. Means generally we can say 8 hours per day. If every employee has to work. And if that employee work more than that, it may be converted into overtime. We can say that overtime. Okay. And during that overtime, the employer has to do the overtime with the help of his double rates. Okay. If not, then we can see most of the company. Still, I know in Bhusri MIDC, there is small unit over there, small companies over there. Still, employer does not give, only they have give the overtime on a single rate or 1.5 rates. Okay, not a double. What this acts is that's why these are the reasons created for conflict or dispute arises among the employee and the management. Okay. Second is next is non-economic factor, how the dispute arises. Okay. Modulation and automation of plant operation. That is most important. Modulation and automation of plant and machinery. This is today's requirement. This is today's requirement because every organizations they want to stable in the markets because today's market is competitive markets. Competitive market change is must, and for that change, automation is must. Modulation is must because we are customer more focusing toward the quality product. Okay, that's why every organizations they are more focusing toward the improvement in their quality products. Okay, that's why the modernization, automation is carried out, or we can say that robotic system is carried out, implemented in their organizations. But this this cause this cause a dispute between that employer and management because this is most important. As per the and we can see due to this modernization and automations, employees, or we can say that trade union always oppose for this modernization and automations. They always oppose. Why? Because of job security. Because of job security, that is most important. When the automation carried out, modernization is carried out, or robotic system carried out, what about my job? What about my job? That is a problem. Okay, that is one of the cause. Okay, that's why they always oppose for automations. But here the duty of management is very much important to give the assurance their job security. That's why this is management role is very much important. Give the assurance. They have to convey the union leader. They have to convey to the employees. Yes, today's scenario is organizational change. That's why we are going to change the product qualities as per the customer requirements. Okay, that's why change is must. And for that change, automation is must. Okay, that's why we are going to automation or modernization our plant, but your job would be secure. That's why. If management communicates system up, then there is no absolutely no dispute carried out. It creates a good industrial relation between these two parties. Okay. But if management does not convey, that's why it creates problems because worker always oppose the automations. There is a chances that dispute arises, conflict arises among these two parties, employer and employees. Next is non-recognition of trade union. Okay, this is also create a headache in front of a management. Okay, non-recognition of a trade union. Okay, that's why. Okay, because worker they form the union for the formation of a trade union. Minimum 7 members are required. 7 members or 7 employees they form the unions. Anyone can form the unions. For the workers, 7 permanent employees. I am talking about the permanent. 7 permanent employee they form their union. They take approval. How can I say that? They form their union and take approval from the labor office. They have to give their name of trade union. Okay, but if you are the form the trade union to take a recognition from the management is very much difficult. It's very much difficult because generally we can see management does not give the recognition to the trade union. Okay, because once they form the union, it create a headache to the management. Because union, what the union says that unity, we are the unity. That's why they are demanding the demand. They are demanding okay, n number of things they are going to demand. We require the canteen facilities, transportation facility, and uniform facility, n number of facilities they are to create. And after that, it create a headache to management. That's how that we can see most of the organization, most of the management does not give the recognition to the trade union. And if management does not give the recognition to the trade union, this may be causes of industrial dispute over there. Okay? Yes. It may cause a dispute or this that trade union employees and management. Okay. After that, the health and safety concerns. Recently, we have discussed health and safety concerns that employer has to provide such type of provisions to the employee related to health, that is the cleanliness, disposal of waste, proper ventilations, lighting facilities, drinking water facility, dust and fumes, artificial humidifications. Okay, that comes under the health provisions, section 11 to section 20. Okay, as per the Factory Act 1940. Okay, means the n number of things. Okay, after that, violation of labor laws. After that, failure of selective bargaining. That is also causes of industrial abuse, violation of labor laws. After that, unsolved employee grievances or technology changes. Okay, all these are the reasons because it is not possible for me to cover all this. Okay, most of the things I have taken important points I have collected over there. Okay, there are n things over there. Yes, poor communication from the management. Okay, that is also one of the reasons. Poor communication for the management. Okay, that is most important. What management take a decisions? Which decision management taken in case of automation, modulations, or we can say that the diversifications. Diversifications. Okay, then we can see most of the companies or industry they are diversify their product. Okay, that's most important. Then we can see Tata and Group. Okay, Tata and Sons. This is the holding company. Tata Group, and remaining company are their subsidiaries company. Subsidiaries company just like as a Tata Motors, Tata Motors, Telco, Tata Chemicals, Tata Salt, Tanishco, Tata AIG. All these are the subsidiaries company. And that comes under the diversifications. That is diversification. This is today's scenario. Then we can see Tata Groups, Reliance Group, Bajaj Group. The diversification is carried. The main concept behind that, if any company does not perform or making a loss, it does not impact on whole group. That's why the diversification is carried out. Okay, that's why this is important. This is the poor communication for the management, because management takes such type of decisions, automation, diversification. They have to communicate. They have to communicate to the union. They have to communicate to the employees. Okay, that is most important. We can say that is a transparency. Means proper decision. What management they have to take on the decisions. Means total transparency is very much important. Okay, that's why that is, if management does not communicate such type of practices and they take their own decisions, just like we can say the autocratic decisions, just like as the Hitler said, okay, that's why this is the chances for conflict among that employee and management. That's why poor communication for the management. That is the failure of collective bargaining. Collective means jointly. Bargaining means negotiation. Jointly negotiation. Jointly negotiation. This is carried out with the help of the workers' agreement. Means collective means jointly, bargaining means negotiation. Jointly negotiate. Any problem है, worker grievances है, wages problem, salary problem, working condition problem, facilities problem. Okay. These are the problem. Jointly solve. Jointly negotiate karo. Okay. That is the, if management does not solve their problems. Okay. That's why this is the become a failure of collective bargaining. Okay, and other causes also suspension, termination, retrenchment, and layoff. Retrenchment. Retrenchment means excess manpower. Excess manpower taken out from the organizations. Okay, this is most important. I'm going to give the one example of this. What is the retrenchment carried out? Retrenchment means excess manpower taken out from the organization. Excess manpower. Okay. What happened in Bajaj Auto Limited? 2009. 2009 Bajaj Auto. Everyone knows Bajaj Auto Akurdi in Pimpri Chinchwad. Everyone knows Bajaj Auto Limited. The retrenchment is carried out because they closed down their scooter division. Scooter division. They totally closed down their scooter division because today's scenario is everyone is prefer young generation. Everyone is prefer the bike. Bike. That is important. No one can prefer the scooter. But if you see the history, 30 years, 35 years back, everyone is prefer. Every employee, or we can say that every customer, they prefer the scooter. Okay, that's why. But today's scenario is bike. That's why Rahul Bajaj took a decisions. Rahul Bajaj took a decisions and closed down and decided to close down their scooter division. Okay, but it is not so easy job. Okay, not so to close down that unit is not so easy job. According to you, it is very simple. It is very simple, but no, it is very difficult job in front of a HR manager. Why this is so? Because these are the permanent employee and all these workers or employees are member of union. That's why it is not possible to treatment is carried out. Means excess manpower power taken out from the organizations. Okay. For that purpose, management took decisions and some employee they have to shifted to the Sakan unit. Some employee they have to shifted that Vaduz Aurangabad unit. But what about the others? Because those are the staying in Pune, Pimpri Chinchwad. They want to move from the Pune. That's why this is problem comes. Some employees they have to transfer other units also, but some remain over there. Okay, but management took a decisions. Anyhow, we have to close down that unit. Anyhow, I don't want a single person in that scooter division. You do anything. This is a challenge comes in front of a HR manager. Okay, just see the HR manager, how it is play important role over there. That's why the remaining employees, the management took a decisions and declare VRS. VRS, voluntary retirement scheme. Voluntary retirement scheme. That is also called golden handshake. Golden handshake. And during that time, 2009, it was decided between management and union that every employee get 12 lakh rupees. 12 lakh rupees tax, without tax, because tax which is bear by the management. And during that time, 2009, every employee get 12 lakh rupees plus provident fund plus gratuity. As per the Gratuity Act 1972, every employee get maximum 20 lakh rupees. Minimum. This is the maximum. It is based on their length of service. Okay. Some employee get 15 lakh, some employee get 20 lakh. It is, but Maximum criteria is 20 lakh rupees. With that employee get during that time 15 lakh rupees plus 20 lakh rupees plus leave encashment plus medical facility up to their retirement. Okay, that's why it is called golden handshake. And if employee get handsome package VRS, then it's become very simplified to close on that unit. Means in this way, the retrenchment is carried out in the organization with the help of the VRS, voluntary retirement scheme. Okay, that is important. If management does not provide such type of a VRS, not declare such type of VRS scheme, there is chances for industrial dispute. There is chances for dispute among that employee and management because they are never moved from the Pune. That's why this is important role played by the. These are the causes for industrial dispute. I mean, coming to the next point, okay, we'll see what are the reason for that. Okay, we can see how the example, with the help of the some example, you realize that yes, how the mediator, arbitrator, or government play important role, such type of a dispute. We are seeing the causes of industrial dispute. Okay, but the example or with the help of the case study. I mean, case study, this is the example. Okay, you realize that yes, these are the reasons for that. Okay, first, everyone knows telco. Telco, because this is the case of 1988. During that time, it was a telco, Tata Engineering and Locomotive Company. Right now, it is become as a Tata Motors. Recently at Pimpri, we can see Pimpri and Chichur, we can see the Tata Motors. Okay, but during that time, 1988, it was a telco, Tata Engineering and Locomotive Company. Okay, what happened over there? Okay, due to formation of a new union, namely Maharashtra Labour Union by the Rajan Nair, he is the president. The company already have one major union, so that management did not give the recognition to the trade union. That is also okay. Formation of new union already, that company already have one major union, one major and one means already during that time 1988 there were the two union over there, and this is the third union formed by the Rajan Nair. He is the inter union, he has the form, not a inter means outsider union by Maharashtra Labor Union. Okay, third union. Okay, recently we can see in Tata Motors also three unions right now. Okay, over there. But during that time, the formation of the 3 years over there. Okay, that's why he formed already two unions over there. Out of which one is major union, other is minor union. A major union, what is the concept of major union and minor union? The major union, okay, major union means it is total based on majority. Number of employee join that union because with the help of the ballot system, with the help of the voting system, the voting is carried out, and after that, labor office in front of a labor officer, and after that, labor officer decided the numbers, and he declared that yes, this union is major union, strength is so and so. Okay, that's why it is essential. Major union role of major union in the organizations. The role of major union in the organizations is because management discuss any type of matters with major union only, not a minor. If collective bargaining, modernization, expansion, diversification, communication, mismanagement communicate any problems or what the suggestions or what is communication, they will communicate to the major union. That's why this is the advantage of this to become as a member of major union. But what happened in Tata Motors? Okay, the formation of third unions by this Maharashtra Labor Union by the Rajan Nair, here the president of that union. But during that time, management did not give the recognition of the trade union. And during that time, okay, you ask your parents, student, you ask your parent during that time in 1988, during that time, the hunger strike took place. Hunger, we can say that in Marathi it is called Amaran Uposhan. Okay, hunger strike took place in front of a Shaniwara. You can ask your parent. Those who are staying at Pune, they might be aware of this. In front of a Shaniwara, hunger strike took place in front because Rajan Nair, he called the meeting of union meeting. He called a meeting in front of a Shaniwara and directly announced the hunger strike. Hunger strike, Amaran Uposhan means no one can move, no one can go their home. That is the problem come Amaran Uposhan. Hunger strike, okay? During that time, okay? 1 week, after 1 week, okay, this is the problem comes over there, because most of the employee, they have to join this union. Okay, and during that time, the challenge, the role of mediator comes over there, or government comes in picture. Okay, during that time, Joint Labor Commissioner of Pune means government comes in picture, means Labor Commissioner comes in picture, and CM of Maharashtra during that time, Mr. Sharad Pawarji, he was the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Means in this way, government also comes in picture, government and political. Okay, and political pressure also comes. Means Sharad Pawarji's role was important. Means Sharad Pawarji's role is important to play a mediator between labor commissioner, or between that union and Ratan Tata, because they conduct the meeting at Mumbai. Okay, during that time, because CM means Sharad Pawarji's role is very much important during that time as a mediator between Rajan Nayak, means that union, and Ratan Tataji. And after that, he can resolve that problem after the 15 days. Okay, but still, management did not give the recognition of their trade union. Okay, that is, they have to solve, but management did not give the recognition. Means in this way, here government comes in picture to solve the as a mediator to solve the dispute. Means just the how the role of mediator is important to solve the dispute. Second is example is Cummins India Limited. Okay, everyone knows this is a Pune 2009. Previously it was Kirloskar Cummins. Right now it is become as a Cummins, only Cummins, because Kirloskar, they have taken out their shares. Okay, right now 51% of share of Cummins. That's why they are become holding company over there. Okay, that's why Cummins India Limited, Pune 2009, the strike took place over there. Okay, the Cummins employee union declared the strike on reaction the reduction in their earning, while the earning were as per the agreement. They could not anticipate and accept any reductions. Okay, the cause was, the case study is with me. What the scenario happened at Cummins India Limited 2009 in Pune, Dhanuka Colony. Yes, this strike took place because this is important. What the this is called? This is because of, as per the workers' agreement, they have to, in agreement they have to return, or they have to decide it. Their incentive is linked with the production. Incentive linked with production. They have to declare, or they have to, both the mutually agreement is carried out. Means if you are produce higher production, higher incentive will get. If you produce less, then less incentive will get. Okay, means this is the character. This is simple. Means your incentive is totally based on your production. Higher is the production, higher is the incentive. Less is production, this is incentive. Simple calculation. But you can see this is 2009. 2009 means during that time, you might be aware of this. In 2008, 2009, there were worldwide recession. Worldwide recession. That's why less order, less production, less production, less incentive, less incentive. That's why this is a problem come that employee get less incentive, but still they are demanding. We require the higher incentives. We require the higher incentive. Okay. This is the one of the cause. Generally, 2, 3 causes arises. Okay. This is one of the cause, that is the incentive. Less incentive that employee get. That's why agitation started. Agitation started among the employee. Less incentive they will. Second, second reason was, as per their agreement, workers' agreement, the union leader also they have to work if they don't have any union work. That is important. Okay. Workers, that is important. That is union leader. They are also workers, worker category. Okay. They have to work if they don't have any union work. But this should not happen. I am the union leader. They are refugees to do work. Daily routine work, they are refugees. That's why management took a decisions and suspended all union leaders. Just see how the management took a decisions. Okay, that is okay. Hats off that management over there. They took a decision. They suspended 8 union leaders. on the spot. And when the suspension of union leader is carried out, obviously there is chances for strike. And the strike took place at Cummins India Limited. Okay, near about 22 days strike took place. But during that time, the role of mediator comes over here. Who is the mediator? Everyone knows. Labor commissioner. Labor commissioner comes over there. Every time comes here. And agriculture minister of India. Okay. Who was the agriculture minister of India? Obviously, Sharad Pawarji. Obviously, Sharad Pawarji. He was the agriculture minister of India. During that time, their role is important to sort out this issue. Okay. And they resolve that issue after the 22 days. Okay. That is the problem comes over. And after that, management take back that union leader, and after based on that or written consent they have to work if they don't have any union work. Okay, and after that they resolve this dispute over that. Means just see, the government comes in picture and some mediator comes in pictures, okay, to solve the dispute. Next is, everyone knows, okay, this is most important. Okay, Maruti Suzuki 2012. Okay, this is landmark test. Definitely, when I'm going to teach this subject, that is ER and LL, okay, employee relation and labor legislation. Okay, I'm going to take this case. Like always, I have to discuss this Maruti Suzuki. And if you have any curiosity, the video is available on YouTube also. 16 minutes video is available. Okay, you can see the 16 minutes video, but you can realize in 16 minutes video only they have shown one side only, not other side they have to show. Only they have to shown worker side only, but not a management side. Okay, you can check as a curiosity. You can see that 16 minutes video. It is available on YouTube. Okay, but one part only they have to show, other part they have not shown. Okay, but what happened? The casual labor formed the union. Okay, management did not give remuneration. Okay, and just see, management student, all of you are the management student. Okay, just see, this is important. Casual labor don't have authority to form the union. Okay, only permanent employee they form the union, not a casual labor, not they form the union. But what happened in Marcus is the casual labor they form the union. Okay, shortly I'm going to explain what are the causes, what are the we can see over there. What is the fact of Maruti Suzuki? Fact of Maruti Suzuki. Shortly, I'm going to explain. And during that time, you realize that yes, the strike took place because of this, and how government comes in picture. Okay. During that time, 2012, 2,500 employees were workmen working over there, out of which 1,100 permanent employee and 1,400 contract labor or apprenticeship. Out of which unskilled workers, they get 5,500 rupees per month, unskilled, while skilled labor get 7,000 rupees per month, and permanent employee get 18,000 rupees per month. And permanent employee get facilities like medical facilities, transportation facilities, paid leaves, production incentive, everything they will do, permanent employee. But unskilled or temporary employee does not get these facilities. That's why the casual labor, the demand was we can rise in our wages up to the 10,000 rupees. We require the laundry allowances of 3,000 rupees. We require the cheaper loan, housing loan, or low rate of interest. We require the paid vacations. All these are the demands, but management does not accept their demands. And that's why the strike took place. This is the fact. How the strike took place at Maruti Suzuki. Because of this. That's why they formed the union. Actually, they don't have authority. Casual labor don't have authority to form the union, but they form. Means they show their unity. But during that time, they realize that management accept their demands, but management does not accept their demand. Means it goes up to the strike. And during that time, on 18th July 2012, the workers they kill HR manager. They kill HR manager hardly burned, curse carried out, and several people injured. They kill HR manager. Inside that company, they totally burned that case. Okay, and now 9 policemen were injured. Just see what the scenario is carried out. Means during that time, 25 or 1 month the strike took place at Maruti Suzuki Manesar plant. Manesar, it comes under Haryana. Okay. Yes, during that time. Okay. During that time, Labor Commissioner of Haryana and CM of Haryana, not a Maharashtra, CM of Haryana. That is the Bhupender Singh Hooda. Who was the Chief Minister? Bhupender Singh Hooda. He was the Chief Minister of Haryana, and Labor Commissioner came into picture and solved that issue. But still, management suspended. Management suspended more than 150 casual labor because they killed the HR manager. That's why the case is still going on. But they resolved. Okay, they have to start it because of mediation of labor commissioner, mediation of chief minister of Haryana, miss, and they solve the dispute. Or they start the Maruti Suzuki plan. They have to start, but still case is going on. Okay, on 150 employees. Okay, these are the small facts. Okay, and last one is okay, example MRF. Okay, MRF 2011. Okay, MRF. Everyone knows MRF. MRF tire. Okay, tire manufacturing company. Their plant is at Kottayam, Kerala. Okay, yes. What happened? Labor unrest unit, which started on 7 July 2011 when management suspended 3 permanent employees and 1 casual labor at the plant due to blocking the movements and goods into another factory. That is most important when management suspended 3 permanent employees. 3 permanent employee. That's why these are the reason took place and union leader declaring the strike. Okay, just see how the power of that union. Okay, if single employee management suspended, still it was up to the strike also, and management took a decision and suspended 3 employees because of blocking the movement of the goods and out of the factory. Okay, means blockage is scheduled. Okay, that's why management took a decisions over there and suspended 3 employees because of misconduct, misbehavior. Okay, suspended. But these employees are member of union. That's why management suspended that employee. And after that, union declared the strike. Strike. And during that time, the strike took place. But the and also when strike took place, and after that, management declared the lockout. That is important, okay? Because strike and lockout. Strike. Strike is the weapon of employees. Strike कौन करता है? Employee करता है. While lockout is a weapon of employer. Employer lockout means if you accept my decision, then and then only I'm going to reopen that unit. This is my condition. Means that is a yes weapon of employers. Lockout is a weapon. That's why the lockout was lifted after the meeting between 3 unions, management and regional joint commissioner of Ernakulam. Okay, that's why. Means this is also every time you can see the role of mediator is very much important. Okay, that is every time we can see the government comes in picture over there in this way. Joint labor commissioner means government can picture and management and union means all this party comes over here. Management, union, and government. Okay, comes together and solve this. So solve this issue over there. Okay. In this way, these are the small cases. N number of cases is with me. Because time constraint, I'm not going to show. Toyota Kirloskar is also one of them. Okay, at Bidadi plant, Karnataka. Okay, whereas n number of cases that Nestle Pantanagar, okay, the strike took place. N number of cases is with because the time cursor only 2, 3 I have shown to it. After that, we are going to see, okay, last slide, okay. What is the role of mediator to solve the industrial dispute? Role of mediator, that is most important. If such of a cases arises, the role of mediator is very much important, out of which we can see the preventive machinery and settlement machinery. Okay, what's it that this is most important? Preventive machinery over there means you can handle the situation by your own and solve the dispute over there. Okay, and okay, out of which the preventive machinery and second is settlement machinery. Settlement machinery out of which government can in picture. What Initially, government does not come. Initially, government does not come. What preventive machinery comes in over there? Preventive machinery, what? You can solve by your own. Means management and union, management and employee. You can solve by your own. If not, then government comes in picture. Then where comes in picture? That is the yes role of mediators to solve the disputes. Okay, trade union and mutual settlement. Mutual means any problem, salary problem, wages problem, working condition problem, any facility problem. Okay, mutual settlement. You can discuss. Union leader or employee. They have to discuss with the management. And table to table discussion is carried out and solve this problem. Okay, that is the mutual settlement. You can solve by your own to avoid the further complications. Okay. Second is joint consultation or work committee. Work committee. What they say that work committee, joint consultation or work committee means during that time what happened in committee there is equal number of management representative and equal number of employee representative over there. Equal number. They comes together and discuss the matter or discuss what the demands of employees are and they have to discuss and sort out that issue. Okay, जो भी उनका problem है, wages, salary, working condition, facilities. What is the canteen problem, transportation problem, and number of problems. Okay, join consider work committee. They solve the problem. Okay, generally we can see how it is important because in their equal number of management representative and equal number of management representative, they solve the problem. Okay, works committee. One example I am giving to you based on generally then we can see the canteen. Everyone knows the canteen. Canteen because employer has to provide the canteen facility to their employee as per the Factory Act 1948. When the number of employees is more than 250, then employer has to provide the canteen facility. That's why we are going to see Tata Motors, Bajaj Auto, Thermax, Sandvik, ACR. They provide the canteen facility to their employee. Why this is so? As per the Act. As per the Factory Act, they have to provide because strength is more than 250. Okay, that's why they are. Okay. During that time, how this work committee works over there. Okay, then we can see in canteen, there is a quality problem, food quality problems. Or we can see sometimes it is a shortage of food, shortage of breakfast, or shortage of food is carried out. Okay, during that time, the works committee comes in picture. Okay, and that's why we are going to see how it is important according to you as a student. If there is a shortage of breakfast, what is impact? It is not a minor things. According to you, it is a minor thing, but it is not a minor. As a HR, it is a very serious matter because it goes up to the strike. Because in Bajaj Auto, when there is a shortage of breakfast, it goes up to the strike. That's why don't take lightly as a shortage of breakfast. It is very serious matter. That's why the works committee play an important role over there. Okay, means they can check the quality food every time or every day. They check the food quality. Both the members check the food quality and always add, the members should be present. Members should be present while distribution of a food. Means no one can consume more. Everyone get a food. Everyone get a breakfast. That's why its impact, it does not impact on dispute. It does not create a conflict. That is important over there. That's why this work committee is important role over there. And after that, the grievance procedures. Grievance procedures. Okay, grievance means dissatisfactions, injustice of that employee, dissatisfaction of that employee. During that time, that employee raise his grievances, or written or verbally, okay, to the management. Okay, he can raise his grievances. Dissatisfaction. Okay, dissatisfaction. What is the matter of dissatisfaction or injustice of that employee? Because of overtime problems, because of promotion problems, food quality problems. Okay, these are the grievances. This is my grievances. That is my complaint. We can say that complaint. This is my complaint, or this is injustice. Promotion. Management has given the promotions to that employee. Why not me? Give me the reason. Why not me? Why you promoted that employee when we are working on the same machine, equal qualifications, equal experience? Why management give the promotion that employee? Why not me? What is the wrong with me? Give the return. That is the grievances. Okay, in this way, the grievance procedure is carried out. During that time, the arbitrator comes in picture. Arbitrator, this third party, we can say that consultant. They can hire the consultant. Okay, third party consultant person, and both the disputed parties raise their grievances, and after that, he gives his judgment. He gives his judgment. Okay, in favor of employee, in favor of management, and it is mandatory both the parties. Okay, in this way, this is the preventive machinery. Means in this way, government does not comes in picture with a miss. Mutually, they are going to solve their problem. But if not solved, then the matter goes or government comes in picture. Who is the government's conciliation officer? Conciliation officer means labor officer. Labor officer. Labor officer. His role is only counsel to that employee. He does not give his decisions. He play an important role as mediator. He counsel both the disputed party. Okay, one by one or simultaneously in front of both the party or one by one. Both of them. He is only to counsel and sort out their problem. That is important. Counseling officer means labor officer. Next is board of conciliations. I mean, board of conciliation. Here, counseling officer means only one person or only one labor officer. His role is to counsel the disputed party, management or employee or simultaneously. Okay. Third is board of conciliation. Board of conciliation. There is three members. Three members means labor officer. Three labor officer. One is chairman. Out of this, one is chairman. Other is members. Role is same. Three members. To counsel both the parties, to counsel both the party, both the disputed party. Okay, their problems they sort out. Okay, wages problem, solid problem, or strike in that one. Both the parties over there in the board of conciliation, their role is also to counsel the both the disputed party. After verifying or after checking the documents, after that the chairman gives his judgment over there. Only counseling over there. Okay, whether it is mandatory or not, it is applicable both the party. According to that, it is applicable, but still, some party does not accept the decision given by the counseling office. Okay, whether they have to give a judgment or a decision in favor of an employee or management, some party does not accept. Okay, does not accept. The next step. Next step will be started. Next step. What is the next step? Court of inquiry. Court of inquiry. Labor court. Court matter. Court matter. Okay, everyone knows court. Everyone knows. Okay, because physically you are not handled that situation. I have handled that situation. Court matter. You have seen in the movie court. Judge. Judge is state government person. Judge कौन होता है? State government person. He is the government person. Both the disputed party, employer and employee, appoint their lawyer. Their argument is carried out among their lawyers. Arguments. Then after that, the lawyer check or hear what the argument is carried out. He check the evidences, what the evidence provided by both the parties, employer and employee, what evidences they have to provide. Check carefully, see, and after that, he gives his judgment. He gives his judgment, and it is mandatory both the party because we can say that this is the order given by the court. Order given by the court. That's why it is mandatory to accept whether the judgment given in favor of management or whether in favor of employee. It is mandatory both the party. Okay. After that, still, if judge he has to give the judgment for any party, the other party does not accept the judgment given the management. Okay, okay. Then next step, High Court. Everyone same. Court. Judge gives his judgment. Okay, it is judgment in favor of a management or employee. Still, any party does not accept the judgment given by the High Court. Last option, Supreme Court. Supreme Court. Here also, hearing carried out. They check the documents. What the judgment given by the High Court, they check. And after that, Supreme Court also give the judgment over there, whether in favor of a management or whether in favor of employees. And after that, this is the last step because Supreme Court is a supreme. After that, there is no court. That's why you can say that this is the order given by the court, and that's why it is applicable for the politics. Okay, that's why in this way, These are the mediator. Mediator play an important role in favor of an arbitrator or with the help of the government. They play an important role as a mediator to solve the dispute in the organizations with the help of this. Okay. In this way, we have to not cover everything, but I will try to give little bit over this in this topic. Okay. So student, any questions you have to ask? Any questions? Student, any questions? Madam? Student, any questions? Student? Hello, madam?
Students, please ask questions because topic is very good and sir explain every thing very well with case studies.
Yes. Student?
HR students, Sanjana, Shrutika. Sanjana, are you there?
Everyone switch on your video. Please student switch on your video. अपना वीडियो चालू करो. Then I come to know really you are present or not.
Yes.
Everyone switch on your
Sanjana, are you
video.
there? Shrutika, Kritika, Ritika,
Vaishnavi,
please ask questions.
switch on your video, please. Student, switch on your videos. Just see, student, it realize that you understood everything. And second is, you don't understand anything. This is the two options. Please switch on your video, please. Student, I am expecting from you, HR student, mostly HR student, those who are in second semester, ER and LS student. I am more expecting from you. No doubt? बोलिए. You can ask any language. You can ask any language. It doesn't matter. Marathi,
Sanjana,
Hindi,
are you
English.
there? Shrutika, are you there? Am I audible to all of you?
Student,
Hello, everyone.
I don't think student is present over there. I don't think.
Yeah, all are there, but I don't know what happened. Sanjana,
Huh.
Shrutika, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sanjana, Shatakshi, ask any questions, please.
If you have any doubt, please ask.
Okay. So thank you so much, sir, for conducting these sessions, and I really thanks to accept my request and just conduct this session. It's really
Yes.
wonderful, informative, and energetic session because you share whatever we expect. So thank you once again because today's subject is very vast subject
Vast.
and mediator plays a very big and important role
Yes.
because he needs to have a prior knowledge of both sides when he before entering into a negotiation process.
Right.
So
Right.
it's a very important role when mediator plays. So students, I hope student understand the topics, and I request to all students to fill the feedback form. Okay, thank you once again, sir. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. But this is the online session.
Yes.
If we get a time, definitely I'm going to deliver the offline session. Most of the thing I want to
Yes,
discuss.
yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, madam. Once
Okay, sir.
again, you invite me, give
Thank
me
you,
the
sir. Good day, sir.
opportunity
Have
to
a good
deliver.
day.
Yes, okay, okay. Shall I leave, ma'am? Shall I leave the meeting?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, madam. Okay. Yes.